Next, a company is considering hedging its foreign exchange risk. A company is considering hedging its foreign exchange risk. It has made a purchase on 1st of January for which it has to make payment of United States dollar 50,000 on 30th of September, that is after 9 months. The present exchange rate is 70 rupees per dollar. It can purchase 1 US dollar at the rate of rupees 69. So it can enter into the forward contract for purchasing the dollar at 69. The company will have to make upfront premium of 2% of the forward amount purchased. तो इस पर ऐसा दे रखा है that say you are required to make the payment of the premium. A kind of transaction cost is required to be paid. How much? It is 2% of the forward amount purchased. The cost of the funds is, that is to the company, is 10% per annum, and rate of corporate tax is 50%. It says at ignore tax. Fine. Consider the following situations and compute the profit or loss the company will make if it hedges its foreign exchange risk. 1. If the exchange rate on September 30th is 72 rupees per dollar, if the exchange rate on 30th of September is 68 rupees per dollar, that is a question. Yeah, please go through the question, all of you. Let us have understanding. Do not write anything. First of all, let us have a discussion. The question is providing the information that say you are required to make the payment of US dollar 50,000. You can see that the opposite currency is given to us as rupee. So a company means an Indian company. In short, an Indian company is required to make the payment of $50,000. Forward exchange rate is 69. So we understand like this. Today's date is 1st of January. On 30th of September, we are going to make the payment for the purchases. And the price at which we are going to purchase the dollar is 69. It has been provided that so you are required to make the payment of the premium. It is 69 into 2%. 69 is the rate at which so you are going to buy the dollar, and so there is an upfront payment of the premium of 2% of the forward amount purchased. So we understand that it is 69 into 2%. That comes to 1 rupee 38 paise. So effectively cost of purchasing the dollar increases by 1 rupee 38 paise. Language of the question is very clear without any ambiguity, that said this amount of the premium is required to be paid upfront. So we have to understand that say we are required to consider the interest for this 9 months period. So a kind of opportunity cost, 1 rupee 38 paise that I could have invested somewhere else. What is the rate of interest? 10%. And what is the time period? 9 months. Okay, from 1st of January to 30th of September. So 1 rupee 38 paise into 10% into 9 divided by 12. That comes to 0.1035. It means that say as I enter into the forward contract, effectively I purchased a dollar at the rate 70.4835. That is the price at which I purchased a dollar. Okay. Now if at all, so the actual exchange rate is 72. I feel that say I am very lucky. I am able to purchase the dollar at 70.40, 70 rupees and 70.4835. So 72 minus 70.4835. I am able to save 1.5165. This is the amount of the profit that I have on per dollar basis. In the second case, what will happen? I purchased the dollar at 70.4835 instead of purchasing only at 68. So I incur a loss of 2.4835 rupees per dollar. This is the way we are required to make the computation of the profit or loss in both the situations. Let us answer the question. First point. In this question, comma, we have to evaluate that whether the company has profit or loss for entering into forward contract. Second point, this time entering into forward contract will have an additional cost of, of upfront payment of premium. Full stop. In order to compute overall cost of entering into forward contract, comma, we have to consider payment of premium and also interest on premium. Full stop. Working note number 1, calculation of effective rate at which dollar can be purchased. At It is forward exchange rate plus premium plus interest on premium. Forward exchange rate at which you can buy the dollar is 69. Premium is 69 into 2 percentage plus 69 into 2 percentage into 9 divided by 12. 69 plus 1.38 plus 1.38 into 10% into 9 divided by 12. So 0.1035. So 70.4835 rupees per dollar. So we have computed the effective rate at which the dollar can be purchased. Calculation of the profit or loss for each exchange rate. There are two exchange rates provided to us. It is 72 and 68. We understand that the 72 is higher than 70.4835. So in that case, there is a profit. Why? Because you are able to purchase at a lower rate. 72 minus 70.4835 into 50,000. So it is 1.5165 into 50,000. So that comes to 75,825. Why there is a profit? Because you are able to purchase it at a comparatively lower rate. In the second case, there will be a loss. That is 70.4835 is the rate at which you have to buy it instead of 68. So you have to purchase it at a higher rate. So 70.4835 minus 68 into 50,000. That comes to, that is a loss of rupees 1,24,175. Why? Because you are required to purchase it at a lower rate. You could have purchased it at a lower rate, but you are required to purchase at 70. So you have to pay more and there is a loss. Right on answer? So we understand that, say, in the first case the exchange rate is 72. In forward I can purchase it at 70. I am taking the simple values. So since I am able to purchase at a lower value, so I get a profit of 75,000 approximately. If at all the spot exchange rate is 68, oh, I have to purchase at 70. I have to purchase at a higher rate. Since I have to purchase at a higher rate, so I have a loss. And this is the amount of the loss that I have. This is the way the profit or loss is required to be computed in both the situations. And this is a very good question wherein we understand that entering into the forward contract will make sure that say your foreign exchange risk is eliminated. However, it is not that say always you will make a gain only by entering into the forward contract. It depends upon the spot exchange rate which is prevailing the day on which say the contract is going to expire.